HR Hero on Call, your host, Joyce Ledwaba. Today I'm sitting with another incredible woman, a queen, admitted attorney of the High Court. Oh, Nyaradzai, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate it. This is a beautiful initiative. You should continue. Thank you and well done. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. And thank you for kind words. So let's check the temperature. This is a house rule. We check temperatures. Using weather conditions, how are you feeling today?
Windy and sunny.
Yes.
It's hectic, but we remain positive.
Windy and sunny.
Yeah.
Such combination.
Yeah.
Windy, it means but sunny, it's positive outlook.
Yes. Despite the challenges, despite the hectic schedule, we remain positive.
We remain positive.
Yes. I appreciate both the highs and the lows because they both make me stronger.
The mountains and the valleys.
Yes.
Wow.
There's the balance.
That's the balance.
Yeah.
We talk about balance all the time. Do we even have that? I always wonder.
Yeah, we do. So the highs and the lows, they teach us that we are stronger than what we actually think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're strong.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. All right. So what animal would you be if you were to be an animal, and why?
That's a beautiful question, hey. Thank you for that. I would be an eagle.
An eagle.
Yeah.
Yes.
An eagle. It soars, above the storms.
It soars above the storms.
It soars above the storms, and it has so many characteristics.
Yeah.
Courage, resilience. So those are some of the attributes that I strive to live by every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And clear vision. Vision for days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Clear vision. Yeah.
That's power there. Very powerful. Okay, so what kind of conversations do you have with yourself every morning when you wake up? What do you say to Nyaradzai?
So I tell myself each and every day when I wake up that today is a blessing.
Yes.
Today is a blessing, and as I carry on the day, I should embrace myself with courage, faith, resilience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Courage, faith, resilience.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I always, thank God for the life.
Yeah.
I thank God for the life. So it's a daily thing for me. So my dad passed away. He had so much to live for.
May his soul rest in peace.
Yes. He had so much to live for. And when I wake up, I just think about, thanking God for the life.
Yes.
Getting an opportunity to thrive.
Yes.
To make an impact on someone's life. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And that's what you live for, to say, I acknowledge you, that, Lord, that this is the day that you have given me. And let me make a difference.
The most out
of it.
Yes, taking one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. So, Nyaradzai, you qualified as a lawyer.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the qualifications that you have, and tell us what type of a lawyer, because there's family lawyer, there's contracts lawyer, commercial lawyer, and many different others, and then you'll tell us which category you are, and then let's start engaging from there.
Okay,
yes.
Perfect. So I completed my Bachelor of Laws and Masters in Commercial and Business Law at WITS. I'm a WITS. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a WITS, and it's a proud moment for me.
Yes.
So I began my legal journey at a law firm, a law firm that specializes in construction law. So I'm a construction lawyer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The hardcore ones. The smartest ones. Okay. Interesting.
Yes. I began my legal journey at WMN Attorneys.
Yes.
Situated in Bryanston.
Yes.
Also an office in Durban.
Yeah.
So I was the first candidate attorney at WMN Attorneys, and I was privileged enough to get hands-on training from my former principal, Samangobo. She really mentored me, and I really appreciated Zama. Shout out to Zama Ngobo.
Shout out to Zama Ngobo.
Yes, she really mentored me. I had hands-on, training from her.
Yes.
And I'm a construction attorney. I completed my articles 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wrote my board exams.
Yes.
Attended part-time law school at Leeds. Yeah, it's been a journey.
It's been a journey.
And I also won an award at the Women in Law Awards in 2022.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What was it for? Tell us about it.
For being an outstanding candidate attorney, top achiever candidate attorney. I was the first runner-up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done on that.
Thank you.
Recognition, it goes, it fuels.
Yeah. It gives you confidence.
It gives you confidence.
At least you're on the right path. Yeah. But along the way, I did experience challenges. A lot of challenges. It was a struggle to get articles.
Part of life.
Yeah.
Oh, why was it a struggle to get?
It's not easy. It's not easy to then. Yeah, for me, my personal experience, I struggled to get articles. So when I finished studying my Bachelor of Laws, I then pursued my master's.
Yes.
Right, because I also foresaw that I was going to tap into the academia space.
Yeah.
So because my dad at some point was a lecturer, and I love teaching.
Yes.
I used to teach my my sister's daughter when I was young. I was very much passionate about teaching.
Yes.
So I'm like, you know what? I know I'm struggling to find articles. Let me just pursue my master's. And I'm thankful that I did. I'm really thankful that I did. And it also gave me a competitive edge.
Yeah.
Whilst looking for articles, because it was hard. So I also found out that some law firms then they would, appreciate it if you at least have a master's degree.
Because
to give you that competitive edge. It sets you apart.
Yeah.
So I also used that, and it worked. In the end, I got articles. You know. So my journey, it has been rough, but I'm grateful, like I said, for the highs and lows. I fell pregnant, and I completed my articles when I was pregnant. It was tough.
As long as you don't stop.
Yes.
As long as you keep going. Let me tell you, when I was 8 months pregnant with my first daughter, I was doing my honors in industrial and organizational psychology. And 2 days after I finished writing my exams, my daughter was like, I'm here.
Really?
We don't stop.
Stop.
I'm just saying, echoing and saying it's a good thing that you did. You continued regardless. We don't stop. We keep it moving.
Yeah. I completed my articles whilst I was pregnant. Attended the part-time law school. It was tough. And there are naysayers along the journey. There are naysayers. Oh no, law is hard. You won't make it. Oh, you won't. You're not cut for it. You won't make it.
You know what I do? I shut the noise. I look at the goal.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
And that's what I continue doing.
That's what I did. Despite everything, I'm just grateful that I journeyed on until I was admitted as an attorney. My mom always says, keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Look at you now.
I kept my eyes on the prize. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for having a support structure, my husband, my son, my mom, my family. They were there to assist me. So I'm really grateful.
I find that in life, some of the people might not be as fortunate or have the opportunity to have the family support. But whether it's there or not there, the message for today, if there's anything you take out of this conversation, keep it moving. That's what I like saying, because I feel it and I've experienced it through it all, challenges or no challenges. I just kept moving, and it helped me in ways that I can describe, ways that I can explain and describe. And when it comes to my own children, because I've always been studying, they were born studying, nothing had stopped. After that honors, then I continued with LLB. Somebody was born. I've got 3 kids, by the way. I continued. I couldn't stop. I just recently graduated as well for MBA, and I'm thinking, what's next? Do we go PhD or what? Still
Right?
deciding.
You have to keep on going. You have
Yeah,
to keep
still
on going.
deciding.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking at this point, my journey is not linear, as in now go for PhD. Maybe it will come at the later stage because sometimes I surprise myself. But I think the focus now it's more purpose. Now I'm driving purpose through these initiatives. So we'll talk about that offline, of course. So my assignment at this point is purpose more than anything.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Well
Yeah.
done. Empowering women as well.
Empowering women.
Yeah.
Let's be empowered through
Yes.
skills development, through entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Anything that would uplift us and make you believe, and actually make you believe that you are in control, because in fact we are in control and we're in charge of our lives.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yes, so now you are in academia.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So I'm a lecturer. My academia journey, it started when I was at Wits.
Yes.
Well, it started when I was young, when I was playing with my sister's child, Ruimbo Cipriano. Shout out to you.
Shout out to
for
you.
being patient.
Yes.
Look at me now.
Yeah. Look at you now.
Yeah,
I love the energy.
Yeah, look at me now.
Yeah.
I started when I was young.
Yes.
And then I also think that I get it from my dad.
Yeah.
Because my dad was in academia. He was a teacher at some point.
Daddy's girl.
Yeah, and he eventually became a lecturer.
Yes.
Yeah, before he passed away.
Yeah.
So I became a tutor at Wits.
Yeah.
2018, 2019. I became a tutor. I really enjoyed engaging with the students.
Yeah.
Teaching them, also empowering them.
What were you tutoring?
I was tutoring contract law.
Oh.
Yeah, I tutored
Okay.
contract law, business law, and then...
And by the way, she was my tutor. What was I studying for my MBA?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was studying. It was a law module.
Yeah.
But it had a governance and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I remember.
That's actually how we met.
Yes, that's how we met.
Yeah, you were my tutor,
Yes.
and I got a distinction for
Well
for
done.
that. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
So I began the academia journey.
Yes.
Officially as
Yes.
a tutor, and then when I was completing my articles in 2022 was a year filled with blessings. I thank God.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that is when
Showers of blessings.
Yes, showers of blessings. I won an award.
Yes.
I was finalizing my articles.
Yes.
Yeah. And I graduated my master's.
And you
the very same
graduated.
year.
It's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
It's a big thing.
And then 2023, I got admitted as an attorney. And that very same year, I was appointed to be a teaching assistant at Wits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so excited. I remember calling my mom and my husband. I was so happy.
Yes.
And that very same year, I was promoted to be a sessional lecturer for contract law.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm very passionate about contract law.
Yes.
Even where I work, they know that I love, reviewing contracts,
Yes.
negotiating contracts. I'm not a litigation person.
Yeah.
Per se, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm more involved in contracts.
I gather that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I became a sessional lecturer, promoted 2023, and then this year I was appointed to be a lecturer
Yes.
at Study or Higher Education Waterfall Campus.
Yes.
Yeah, very, it's exciting. I love engaging with the students, giving them practical examples
Yeah.
from what I experienced as an attorney. So it's
Yes.
very, very, it's very, very nice. So I've lectured law of contract, business law.
Yes.
I love the private law modules.
Yes.
Yes, as opposed to the public law modules. So
I
yeah,
hear, yeah.
hence my specialization in commercial and business law for my master's.
I see it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So now let's talk about contract law.
Yeah.
So maybe take us through in terms of the contract law. What do you do, and what do people need to take into consideration in getting into or concluding a contract?
Okay, thank you for that question. So when I handle contracts where I work,
Yes.
so you basically are reviewing a contract. Yeah. So you need to manage the risk of your client. You need to ensure that you are acting in the best interest of your client. Negotiate better terms for them. Okay. And also, when you're negotiating a contract, you also need to ensure that you are applying the law of contract. Very, very important. Okay. So sometimes disputes can arise from a contract, and you need to be able to assist your client. You need to know the law of contract to be able to do that. So before you even get into a contract, obviously there are certain requirements that need to be met before a contract can be valid.
Yes.
The first one would be agreement. Parties need to agree. There's an offer, there's an acceptance. Typical example would be when you have been offered a contract of employment. They offer and then you accept. So you need to have like an agreement between parties.
So it can be verbal as well.
Yeah, I don't normally advise people to conclude verbal contracts.
But it's still a valid contract.
It's still a valid contract. But I don't advise people to conclude a verbal contract.
Yeah, not in this day and age.
Not in this day and age. No. And also,
I was just highlighting that in terms of common law,
it
is recognized as a valid contract.
It is.
As long as you're able to
prove. Yeah, you're right. The other requirement is that it needs to be legal.
Yes.
Common law legality and statutory legality. You cannot conclude a contract that is contrary to public policy, for example, or you cannot conclude a contract that is contrary to statutory provisions. And also formalities, that's another requirement for a valid contract. There are self-imposed formalities and statutory imposed formalities. So an example for statutory imposed formalities will be your Section 2 of your Alienation of Land Act. You cannot conclude a sale of land if it's not in writing. It must be in writing.
Oh, of course.
So it's a statutory.
That is one contract you don't want it to be verbal.
Yeah, definitely. Sale of land is a big contract. So it has to be in writing. So you need to meet formalities that are imposed by law, by statute, or even self-imposed formalities.
Yes.
If you're going to cancel a contract, what is going to happen? Those are the formalities. Okay, you need to give a notice, or you need to, remedy any defect. In terms of the performance of the works or obligations before someone can cancel. Those are the self-imposed formalities that parties can incorporate.
Of course. All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we need to take into consideration those requirements, the legality of the contract, the formalities, that all the formalities should have been met before you engage into
agreement, certainty as well, possibility. The obligations, they need to be possible.
The obligations need to be possible. Okay. So let me make an example that I've concluded a contract and something goes wrong. So in terms of remedies, how do we go about it?
So before we can even speak about remedies, there has to be a breach.
Okay.
A breach of contract.
A breach of contract.
Yes.
You did not deliver.
You did not deliver.
We agreed.
Yes.
But you did not deliver. Therefore, it's a breach.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to speak about breach, and there are various forms of breach of contract. For example, you'd have repudiations, just conduct indicating that you're not going to perform.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not just going to perform the contract. And also, if you cancel a contract and you're not entitled to cancel a contract, that's a form of repudiatory breach. That's like conduct indicating that you're not going to perform. So if you're going to cancel a contract, the breach has to be really material.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be material, or there has to be a lex commissoria, which is a cancellation clause in the contract.
Oh, okay.
So you can't just cancel a contract.
Yes.
Yes, you need to have like a basis to cancel a contract. Because
okay.
it can amount to a repudiatory breach.
Okay.
Yeah.
That should be included in the contract, a clause in terms of cancellation. Yes. What happens then? So it's important to include cancellation clause onto the contract.
Definitely.
Or any agreement.
Yeah. Definitely. So there are various forms of breach, positive malperformance, defective or incomplete performance. So for example, my son had a birthday like two weeks ago. Let's say I engaged.
Oh, happy belated birthday to him.
Thank you.
Yes.
So let's say I want a birthday cake for him. Okay. And I specifically tell them that I want a 4-tier cake. and then they deliver a 3-tier cake.
Yeah.
That is defective performance. That's a form of breach.
Yeah.
Positive malperformance.
Of course.
Yes. Yes.
So you have performed.
Yes.
Because yes, you delivered a cake. I wanted a cake, but I didn't want a 3-tier. I wanted a 4-tier cake.
4-tier. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then you discuss in terms of what happens then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So before we can even talk about remedies, there has to be a breach of contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've spoken about, positive malperformance and
Yes.
repudiation. Okay. Or you just destroy your performance. You're supposed to deliver a car.
Yeah.
Right. And then you burn it. Okay. So now that's another form of breach of contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cannot perform now because
Yeah.
you have destroyed your own
There's
performance.
non-performance.
There's non-performance. Yeah.
So we have breached the contract. How do we then remedy?
So there are various remedies. The exception non ad implenti contractus. So this is whereby a party will withhold their own performance until
Yes.
the other party performs.
Yes.
Yes. So let's say I buy a book from you.
Yeah.
And then you don't deliver the book, but now you are demanding payment from me. So I can withhold the payment of, let's say, 500 Rand until you perform.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have specific performance whereby you are asking the other party to perform their obligations as stipulated in the contract.
Yes.
Or cancellation of the contract. That's another remedy. But remember, cancellation is an extraordinary remedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cancel the contract if there's a material breach or there's a lex commissoria, like I stipulated earlier on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can claim damages. Restitutio and integram. Basically, you want to be put in the position you were before the contract was concluded.
Yeah, which was a favorable position.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So you also consulting in terms of contracts. So before people get into contracts, they can contact a commercial lawyer like yourself, and then you advise. Do you also draft on behalf of your clients?
Yeah, so where I work at WMN Attorneys, we do that. We draft contracts. In as much as we specialize in construction law, we also specialize in commercial law. We also draft various contracts apart from, the JBCC, the FIDIC contracts, the specialized contracts. We also, draft other contracts. Yeah.
Yes.
We also assist in negotiating contracts, reviewing contracts, so that at the end of the day, we are managing the risks of our clients.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do we get hold of you if we want to get into a contract and we're seeking advice? How do we get hold of your services? Use to get service.
Oh, okay. So there is a website, WMN Attorneys. There's a website. You can just put WMN Attorneys in the search engine on Google. You will get them. And our offices are based in Branston, 2 Britton Road, as well as in Durban, 2 Ngondo Place in Durban. Yeah.
WM Attorneys.
WMN Attorneys.
Oh, WMN Attorneys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. So where do we go from here? So now you've got your master's. You completed. You're in academia. You're happy. You're also still practicing. What's next?
That's the beauty of about the legal degree, the law degree,
multi-layered.
Yeah. You can do a lot of things with that degree. Best believe, some think that once you graduate, you're going to do your articles. You can choose a different path. You can go straight into academia. Yeah, if that's your passion.
Yeah, that's the route that you took.
Yeah, some get into compliance. They don't even have to be admitted. Some just want to be an advocate. They just go. They use that the route to become an advocate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once you have your, so this is now in terms of career pathing. Once you have your LLB, let's say in my case I've got LLB, but I haven't been into practice for various reasons. So another option for people like me would be to go into compliance, go into academia. What other direction?
Academia. You can be an attorney. You can be an advocate.
You can also consult.
Consult, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But academia, you need to have your masters.
Yes.
Yeah, and these days
In academia, we go masters and PhDs.
PhDs,
yeah,
yes.
The
yes.
standard is too high.
Yeah, it is. I'm also thinking about pursuing my PhD as well.
You got to do that.
Right? It's a long-term goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom always says, just do it when you're young. Why not?
And I mean, you can still do it now. It takes 3-4 years for other people, but when you're done, you're done.
Yeah, but now I'm just focusing on...
And then you do your professor thing.
Yes. Yeah. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But now I'm just, I just want to grow in my career, in my legal career.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 2 years PQE now.
Yeah.
Since I was admitted as an attorney, it's now 2 years. So I still want to develop my skills as an attorney, sharpen them, have strong construction commercial law expertise.
Yes.
Okay, but I foresee myself tapping into the leadership roles.
Oh, wow.
One day becoming a senior associate,
yes.
Eventually becoming a partner.
Definitely.
So I see that.
I see that too.
Thank you.
It's coming. It's going to happen. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that. Okay, so you've already sort of touched on the career pathing opportunities. So in terms of advice, what would you advise anyone seeking to get into the legal profession, or anyone in the legal profession looking for pathways or opportunities? What's your advice to them? Also touch on the ethics part of it.
Stay curious.
Stay curious.
Follow your passion.
Yes.
There are a lot of areas of law that you can pursue.
Yeah.
If you're someone who is passionate about human rights, find a law firm that focuses on human rights.
Human rights,
Yeah, just follow your passion. If you want to be in commercial, like I did, I knew that I want to specialize in commercial and business law. So I, found a law firm that specializes in that.
Yes.
So that's, follow your passion. Be true to yourself. Networking is also important.
Networking is gold.
Apart from the legal, experience. The legal knowledge, networking, getting to meet people,
Yes.
I met you, look at us now.
Look at us now. We're talking now.
Yeah.
And we're still going to talk in future.
We're still going to talk in future.
Yeah.
So,
I believe we're going to be neck and neck intertwined.
Definitely.
It's a journey.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
So, meet new people. You're just network,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also you need to be able to stay true to yourself.
Yes.
Stay true to yourself. Uphold, your values. Integrity is very important in this profession.
Yeah.
In the legal industry. Yeah.
Stay curious. Stay true to yourself. Uphold your values and integrity.
Yeah.
And you can go far and make a difference.
Definitely.
I think that's all.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the conversation.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was Nyaradzai, a multi-layered attorney in academia, consulting, and also, what else?
Yeah. My mom as well.
And also a mom.
So
she's doing very well. Let's be intentional with our development. On to the next episode.
Thank you. Bye.